Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Geo back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the rise and fall of Overwatch. Okay, so personally I still like Overwatch and I still play it occasionally to pass the time, but as we can all see, Overwatch is just not the same as it used to be. Considering Overwatch, it had a huge splash back in the day. Maybe not as big as the way Fortnite was recently, but Fortnite was one of the, or Overwatch was one of the biggest games at the time. I remember this because I remember when it came out and I played it on PC. Now I have it on PS4, but it's just amazing how crazy that Overwatch grew when it first came out by Blizzard Games. Now, Overwatch, still, like I said, still sort of popular right now, with the whole major esports thing and the fact that it still does have fans today, but we can all see that it's just drastically dropped from the way it was. And I'm just going to go over a few reasons why I think it might have happened, and pretty much let's get into it. Okay, so here's my first reason for it. Now, we all know that there are certain things in games like microtransactions, and most people actually buy them, and most companies need it in order to make some profit. But here's the thing. At the time, EA had just released a huge amount of microtransactions, and I think that kind of rubbed the wrong way on people, which caused some people to kind of drop when the whole loot boxes idea came out. And for those who don't know, a loot box was where you would either unlock it through playing, or you would spend $2 to get a loot box, and then when you opened it, you could either get a good skin, or you could get some bad spray that you didn't care about, or some bad emote you don't care about. Essentially, some people classified it as gambling, and as a result, most times today, they've decided to take different microtransactions and just turn it into item shops. For example, things like Fortnite, and the fact that once Epic Games bought Rocket League, it pretty much turned out that Rocket League became a whole thing with item shops rather than crates. Here's my second reason. I believe that most people were angry about some of their favorite players being either nerfed or buffed. For example, one of the biggest problems being that Mei was too OP, being able to just heal herself, place ice walls, and just immediately take out anyone. And I believe many people got annoyed with this. And here's another reason why I think that it might have happened. I believe that this happened because of, number one, the fact that Fortnite sort of starting to take off at that time, and also the fact that it it had been a very long time since they had gotten a new character as well as a new update. And because of this, it sort of rubbed people the wrong way. People got bored of the game, constantly not having anything happen, and people started to get better and better, which caused some people to get destroyed by more sweaty people. But at the same time, let's talk about the rise of Overwatch. So Overwatch came out, I believe, around 2015, and it took off. Like, there were videos of Overwatch everywhere you went on YouTube. And this was in a simpler time, before, coronavirus and Fortnite took off and everything. And it was so crazy that Overwatch was even able to win Game of the Year in 2016, which was a great achievement for Blizzard Games, since most of their other games hadn't taken off as much. And profits were coming in, people were buying loot boxes, videos were being made about it all the time. But then things started to go downhill. And this was because of, like I said, the reasons like that. So I just wanted to talk about the rise and fall of Overwatch. Overwatch to me, like I said, is still a great game. And although not as many people play it, there is still a great majority of people that play it. While it went down, I'm not saying that this game is completely dead, because obviously I still play it, whenever I want to. But at the same time, I just thought, I've been playing Overwatch and I realized how I felt the first time that the game ever came out. And as a result, let's talk about the rise and fall of Overwatch. So, pretty much at the time, it was just, sorry if I'm rambling on a bit, it was just Overwatch is not the same as it used to be because of the fact that people got bored of it, there weren't enough updates, and people got sick of the microtransactions. Well, hopefully I wasn't too boring with this one. It's a bit of a short one compared to my other video that was 9 minutes long, but I just wanted to pull out another video because I think it's actually kind of fun making these. And if you think about it, please consider subscribing, maybe hitting that like button, leaving me a comment, I'll reply. I've been checking my comments daily. So anyways, have a great day, and I'll catch you later.